Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool up against Newcastle United.
Yeah, thanks Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
Jordan Henderson. Number 5, Jorginho Wijnaldum. Number 9, Roberto Firmino. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. And number 10.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Looks a very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
Well, it was a fabulous title race last time round, and Liverpool a massive part of the story, and they were very much the team of late goals, Lee.
Well, absolutely. Keep playing to the final whistle. How many times have we seen championships won in that manner? Alex Ferguson was the master of it.
What is next? And perhaps a goal from this free kick. And putting his butt. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
A goal it is, a confidently taken penalty.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
Underway once more. Liverpool have the lead.
Number 11, Mohamed.
Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Now Mo Salah. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. He's in control of the situation. Right on top of it, Henderson. Fed over towards the back post. Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals.
Well, Derek, sometimes it's the cross that makes the goal, and this is it. Just look at that. Perfect cross on his head, back of the net.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
So 2-0 now.
Goal for Liverpool.
The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. It's with Roberto Firmino. Henderson. Salah. Running with the ball confidently. Can he put it away? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score.
Number 9, Roberto Firmino.
And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, really generating the headlines based on what we're seeing in this game. Jorginho Wijnaldum.
Well, Derek, with some players, you can allow them a little more time and space in the box, but not with this lad. One of the best at exploiting that space. Another goal today is proof of that.
Here's Firmino. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And he's broken free. Will he? Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And a goal!
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. A bit of running room now on the wing. Alexander-Arnold has it. A really sumptuous ball. He's trying to create something. Fabinho. Mane! It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest.
Goal for Liverpool.
Almiron.
Number 10,
Lanza. Salah. And the cross is very much on. Wijnaldum. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Will it be Wijnaldum? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box and the great ones just stand still, they know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add.
Jorginho Wijnaldum.
Rakitic cutting it out. And the referee says that is all for today.
Welcome to you all to Leicester in the East Midlands of England, of the United Kingdom. It's the King Power Stadium. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith, I'm delighted, has joined me as usual on the gantry. We have Premier League action for you coming right up. It's Leicester City against Newcastle United.
I think if we get a nice, sharp, quick tempo to begin with, we're in for a real treat here because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
Here's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
They're in fine form, these two, and they go into this match really expecting more than hoping to score more after getting a couple last time out.
This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Ricardo Pereira plays alongside Ben Chilwell at the back. Yuri Tielemans plays with Wilfred Ndidi in midfield. Only one up front in terms of an out-and-out forward.
Thank you for attending the King Power Stadium.
Newcastle United's lineup. Martin Dubravka is the goalkeeper. Jamal Lascelles plays alongside Florian Lejeune in defence. Nabil Bentaleb starts with John Joe Shelby in the centre of the park. And here is just the one main attacker in this lineup. Ricardo Pereira. Now they can swing into attack, and he's got some help. Tielemans. Still trying to get his opportunity to take the lead. And he scored!
Oh, no wonder he goes over to thank the lad who set him up there, because that was a wonderful move. I think they've practiced that one on the training ground.
Well, here's the goal again. So the first goal, it's 1-0. It's certainly not the goalkeeper. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half. Really sharp, and obviously got the goal. Another 45 of that and he'll be well pleased. It's going to be tight, this one.
Here's Morelos. Little too... eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. I can't imagine what those strikers on the bench must be thinking. They would believe they would be brought on in these circumstances, but he's going to bring on a defender.
Well, do you know what? If they don't come back, if they...
Taken. It is a corner that's too close to the goalkeeper. He'll catch them all day. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Still countering here. He might be through. Marvellous breakaway from Newcastle, rounded off in style.
Well, that was clinical to say the least, wasn't it? The way they moved the ball so quickly forward. Well, just not a firm enough touch to keep that ball out, which had a fair bit of weight on it.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal.
Well, you can't blame him. The manager is delighted with the character his team has shown to get back into this game.
So away we go at 1-1. Now this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. Tielemans. James Madden.
What a noise they're making. Not long left. Pegging their team to get a goal.
As indicated, there will be a minimum
2 more minutes to play of added time. Newcastle looking for a winning goal here as time ticks away. They set it up well for the cross. Not really away from the threat here. And there it is, the referee has brought a halt to it all, with the team still all square. A very good contest, Alan, and I guess it draws probably the right result.
I think so. Not much to choose between the two teams. Very well matched, and it was a good contest, that. Plenty of entertainment.
And hello from a special place in the football world. We're at St James's Park here in Newcastle upon Tyne. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United up against Manchester United.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
It's generally a real pleasure to watch Ciro Immobile in action as he goes about his business. What are you looking for from Immobile today, Lee?
Well, Derek, how do you stop him? Very difficult, I would say. He's got absolutely everything, playing with such confidence. Defenders really need to up their game today to stop him.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Martin Dubravka is the goalkeeper. Nabil Bentaleb starts with Jonjo Shelvey in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea between the posts. Eric Bailly plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with Fred in central midfield. And leading the line is the always pacey Ciro Immobile. Well, Manchester United on the back of what was a season of ups and downs when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer moved into the job, replacing Jose Mourinho. They went 12 league games unbeaten, but they couldn't really keep that flame burning, Lee.
Well, there's no doubt when he went into the job, he did have an effect. The
Absolute perfection.
Well, let's have a look at this again. Rule number one, taking a free kick, hit the target. It can't go in if you don't hit the target. And that one's right in the back of the net.
Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. It's Manchester United on the move. Now what can they do from here? Ball with Shelby. He's got space. And he's broken free. It's got to be. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And firing it into the area. Well, thumped clear. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Saint-Maximin. And in possession, Morelos. And threading it forward. Terrific block there. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. That is how to put it. A challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. They've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. An important interception. Rashford can be problematic for opposing defenders, dealing with the threat that was real. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively. Stamford Bridge is the venue. I must say the weather has certainly cooperated. It's beautiful here today. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea up against Newcastle United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Should be a good game, this one. I always wanted to start the game on the front foot, fast play, force the opposition to respond. Hopefully we get that from the start of this match.
Kante, number 17.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter. And when you do that, you leave space behind you, so it puts the defender in two minds.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Kurt Zuma plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. And in attack, it's the very pacey Timo Werner.
Thank you, Stamford.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Martin Dubravka is the goalkeeper. Jonjo Shelvey starts with Nabil Bentaleb in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And this head-to-head confrontation is underway. Well, for Newcastle United, it didn't really go to plan last time out. They lost against Manchester United. How about this assignment, Lee?
Well, losing by a narrow margin is...
And he's made headway. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
(1-0) then.
Newcastle United goal. Number 8, Jonjo Shelvey.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Corner kick played over. Clattered away. Well, body in the way. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Working away patiently, looking for an opening. It has to be! And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And over comes the corner. Teammate in support. He takes aim. The keeper was...
Well, time is running out for Chelsea here, Derek. The fans urging them forward to attack. Surely they'll get another chance or two before...
Will he finish? Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
He must favour the cross. Kovacic. On to Jorginho. Jorginho. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No more so when he grabbed that goal. He never disappoints me when I watch him. He's just too good, simple.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're at St James's Park on what is a rainy day. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
Number 5, Fabian Schär. Number 15, Jethro Villen.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders, beware. Concentrate on your job. They will take great pleasure in stopping the goal machine. Great.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
The initial 11 for Wolves. The emphasis perhaps on keeping things tight at the back, Lee.
Yeah, I really like this system. Very fluid look about it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push into midfield to make a 3-4-3 formation. The width supplied by the wingers to a lone striker.
A goal has been scored in the Crystal Palace match. Alan McInally with details.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. 24 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger. Wonderful chance! And touched onto the frame of the goal.
Real tight, cagey affair. You just hope it opens up a little, that one of the...
Intelligent threaded pass here. Thou shalt not pass was the message delivered. Well, it makes a pretty picture for those photographers behind the goal, but I'm not sure. Changes hands, the interception there. Longstaff. Saint-Maximin, looking confident with the ball at his feet. Mustafi was in the right... And it is the opening goal of the contest!
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
United goal.
The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
Carroll.
And this is Diogo Jota now.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
Moutinho. Jadon Sancho. They might be able to get in now. Running with the ball confidently. Sancho, he must finish! Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Saint-Maximin.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
He was in the right place to intercept. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. And I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No more so when he grabbed that goal. He never disappoints me when I watch him. He's just too good, simple.